to Pilates. I'll give you guys some time to jump on in. So make sure you like, share, tag, host a watch party, do all of that good stuff because we're gonna have a great workout today, right? So I'll wait for a couple people to come in and then again, hi, I bet that's Anne. Hi guys, hi Anne. Nice to see you, dear. Looking forward to working out with you guys today. We're gonna do some fun stuff. I've got to be careful because I hurt my toe. So yeah, you know me. So what are you gonna do? Anyways, super excited for you guys to come in. Hi. Let's get everybody in here. Like I said, like, share, tag, host a watch party. Let people know they can always do the workout on the replay too, because I know this time of day, not necessarily can come on in if you're working, etc. So, are you guys ready? Super excited. Okay, so let's get started. I'm gonna give you guys about 2 more minutes, right? Hi, Ashley. Yay. Nice to see you in here. Just can't stay away from me, right? All right, guys. Welcome to Pilates with Kim from the Bay, aka Dance Captain Kim. I'm super excited to work out with you guys today. A few things I just want to make sure. Hi, Rachel. I just want to make sure that you guys are ready to work out, right? So if you're not feeling good, if you need to have a doctor's, check you out before you start any workout, that would definitely be a great idea. If you've been working out, then you're all good. So don't worry about that. But I do want to say, I want you guys to make sure that you have a mat, your water, have a little towel, and also have either, like I have my little Pilates ball back there, see? Or you can have just like a rolled up towel, even a small pillow, like a cushion, even a stuffed animal. That'll work, right? I just want something that you guys can have if we decide to use that today. Hi, Monique. Great job. I am so excited, you guys. Let's get in here. Let's work out. Welcome to Pilates with Kim from the Bay, aka Dance Captain Kim. I'm looking forward to it. So let's get started. I will see you guys soon. But you know what? It's one of those days. All right, let's start that over. Hey guys, welcome to Pilates with Kim from the Bay, aka Dance Captain Kim. I'm super excited to see you guys. Let's get our workout on. Just make sure you have your mat, your towel, your water, a small pillow or a Pilates ball if you have it, small rolled up towel, etc. And just make sure that you have enough room around your mat to stretch, right? So you don't kick anything. Here we go. All right, let's get started. All right, move the stuff away. All right, here we go, guys. So I like to start standing up because I want you guys to get your blood going, right? I feel like it's a lot easier to actually work on the muscles and engage everything that we want to engage once we get down on the ground if we're already warmed up. I don't want to still be warming up when we're on the ground. So here we go. I want you guys to have your feet about hip width distance apart. Arms are up. Drop those shoulders down. And I want you to feel that lengthening through your fingertips. So do me a favor. Reach up and let your shoulders go up to your ears real quick. Like you're trying to reach the ceiling, okay? Then, keeping that same feeling in your arms and your hands, I want you to drop your shoulders down now. So see how I still have that tension in my arms, right? That's what I want you to keep. So again, make sure your feet are about hip width distance apart. Pull that belly button into your spine. Stay exactly where you are. I'm just going to turn to the side. So I want you to pull this in, and it gives you kind of a little bit, you see that your butt tucks slightly, right? That's engaging your abs, right? So that's what I want you to do. So think about that, drop those shoulders down, and let's take a nice roll down like you're peeling off of a wall. Just relax down here. Keep your knees nice and soft. I don't want any hyperextending, okay? Go ahead and shake that head. Move those arms around a little bit and just get that nice relaxed feeling for a second, okay? Before we start doing some work. Go ahead and take a nice roll up. Think about stacking your vertebrae back on top of each other when you roll up. Good. Bring those arms up. Drop those shoulders down. Let's do that again. Pull that belly button into your spine. Take it all the way down. Give it a little hang right here and just bend those knees slightly and straighten. So bend bend it and straighten, bend and straighten. I'll turn to the side so you can see, bend and straighten, bend and straighten, bend and straighten. One more time, bend and straighten. Go ahead and roll up, stacking those vertebrae back on top of each other as you come up. Good job, you guys. So now I want you to put your feet as close together as comfortable for you, okay? If you can put them all the way together, perfect. If they need to have a little space, that's fine too, but I want you to pull that belly button into your spine. You're gonna hear me say that about 800 times, just so you guys know. But it's really, really important because that's what helps us engage this center part. And then we can work on all the other things. So it's really a full body exercise, everything that we do in Pilates. So let's do a little stretch. So our feet are together. Squeeze those inner thighs together, okay? And I want you to take your arm up and over and just go straight to the side. Ear and arm are in alignment. So you can feel that nice stretch through here. But you need to keep that belly button in, right? So that you don't lose your balance. Make sure your knees are not hyperextended, so there's a tiny, tiny bend to help you. But lengthen through those fingertips. So none of this. I want it straighter. Perfect. Good. Bring your arms out nice and straight. So I'm going to tell you, every time we have our arms out, I want there to be a purpose with that, right? So movement with purpose. I want your arms to be nice and strong. Drop your shoulders down. Your arms are out nice and tight, right? You should feel every single muscle in your arm all the way through your fingertips, right? Every time we're in this position. Go ahead and take it over to the side. Lengthen through those fingertips. Good job, you guys. Keep that ear and arm in alignment. Good. Bring it back out. Nice, strong arms. Spread those feet a little bit wider than hip width distance, and then take it over to the side again. Stretch it out. Good job, you guys. Make sure you're breathing. Okay, don't hold your breath. We don't want anyone to fall over. Arms out nice and strong. Go ahead and drop those shoulders right. There we go. Take it over. Keep that arm and ear in alignment and lengthen through those fingertips. Let's stretch it out. Good job, you guys. You'll notice I do have music playing in the background. We're not really going to go with the music. Sometimes that just happens. But I do like to have something in the background, right? So let's just tap out. You don't have to, again, go with the music. Just go ahead and stretch those legs out. So when you see my foot pointing, right? I want you to really, really point your foot, right? When we point our foot, that engages all the muscles in our legs, all the way from the tip of our toe, all the way up, right? So do that. Move with purpose. Good. Keep those arms out nice and strong. Guess what? We're working our arms already. Pull that belly button into your spine. Chest is slightly lifted. Good. Good job, you guys. Couple more. And let's take it here for jumping jacks. If you have any knee issues or if you have a toe issue, like me, go ahead and stay right here. Hey, it happens. We get injuries. We have to deal with them, right? But we don't want to stop working out, so there's always an option, okay? So stay here or stay here. See how my arms are a nice little goal post, right? Let me move my ball over so I don't hurt myself. And keep those arms nice and strong, whether you're doing jumping jacks or you're just doing step outs like I am. Okay? Keep your shoulders down. Let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Take a nice deep breath. Okay? So we've got our heart rate up. Now we're going to bring it down and control our breathing. So what I want you to do is put your hands straight out from your shoulders so you can see me like a genie. Yeah? And I want you to lift one knee as high as you can. Point that toe and bring it back down. Right? Up and down. So pull that belly button in, keep those shoulders down, and I want you to think about lifting your leg, not kicking your leg, right? So if we were to kick, that's a kick, okay? That's the kick motion. I want you to lift, okay? I want us to get stronger. These kinds of movements will work everything, right? Go a little bit faster, but don't kick it. Still keep that nice lift in there, right? Good job, you guys. Woo. All right, I'm already sweating a little bit, so that means my blood's going, right? Getting warmed up. That's exactly what we want to have happen, right? Good job, you guys. I'm gonna turn to the side. I want you to see. I want you to take it out for a squat. So your feet are a little bit more than hip width distance apart. Your toes and your knees are facing forward, okay? If you're facing this way, it doesn't matter. I just want you to see what I'm doing. So, I want you to sit back, right? Sit back like you're sitting in a chair. Shoulders are down. Chest is up, head is up. I should be able to read, if you had something on your shirt, I should be able to read that. But I want you to think of having all that weight in your heels. So you can lift your toes up, and you know you're right? Pull that belly button in, and then when you come up, squeeze your butt. So you're down and up, down and up, down and up. Good. And up. Keep going. Keep going. I know. It's all good, you guys. Let's go. Let's get our arms involved. Bring your arms up towards your ears and stop them there. Don't drop your head. Here we go. Okay, make sure you're not sticking out your chin either. So keep your head nice and neutral. Good. 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Take it back for jumping jacks. Again, here's your option. My arms are nice and strong. Or you're here. Good job, you guys. Keep going. Woohoo! I know. Happy to work out with you guys today, whether you want to or not. Keep that smile on your face. Make sure you're breathing. Let's go, guys. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. All right. Roll those shoulders out. Let's cross our arms just lightly. Don't pull it too hard. And then take your tricep back. Breathe into it. Relax. Don't pull too hard. We're not that warmed up yet. I just want them to get a little bit of a stretch. Take it over to the other side. Good. Take it back. Good job, you guys. Perfect. All right. Let's take it down. So, what I want you guys to do is go to the edge of your mat so you have most of the mat in front of you, right? So, arms are up just like we did with the roll down in the beginning, okay? Take a nice deep breath. Drop those shoulders down. Feet are hip width distance apart. Pull that belly button into your spine and go ahead and take that roll down. Good. Keep those knees nice and soft. Relax that head and neck and shoulders. Good. Let's take it up. Stack those vertebrae back on top of each other. And you're up. Go ahead and release those shoulders up to the ceiling. And then drop them down. Keep that arm and those hands in that nice lengthening position. Pull that belly button in. Let's take it down. Roll it. And this time I want you guys to walk out to all fours. Here we go. Okay, so when we're on all fours, I want you guys to make sure that you're stacked, right? I know some of you have already heard this before, but for those of you that haven't, it's super important because I don't want you to get injured, right? This will help prevent injuries. So when you're, especially when you're in a plank position, etc., it's the same thing. So on all fours, we've got stacked shoulders, right? Shoulder, elbow, wrist. Also, we want to make sure that our hip and our knee are stacked as well. Make sure that you guys have, your knees shouldn't be together, right? I know it's kind of hard to see me. Let me come off of the mat real quick. So my knees are about just right under my hips, really, okay? So I don't want to see this because I'm seeing this a lot in class. So that doesn't give you any stability, right? You need to have that strong foundation, okay, in order to do the exercise and do it correctly. So let's do that again. Get nice and straight. Stack those arms, stack those legs. Make sure there's enough space in between your knees. And what I want you to do is just do a cat position like in yoga, right? This is a great way to stretch out your shoulders and get us moving. So go ahead, drop that chin, and lift up. Pull that belly button into your spine. Lift up as high as you can out of those shoulders. Right? Next time we do it, you guys will get higher. Don't worry, it's just beginning. Good. Then take it into cow. Go ahead and let your back arch a little bit. Stick that butt up in the air a little bit. Your chin goes up slightly, and we can rock a little bit side to side. I know that's not traditional cow position, but it really does feel good because most of us do have low back and also tight hips, right? So it gets a little tight there. So we can stretch it out just a little bit. Just lean to the side slightly and then lean over to the other side. Good job, you guys. So let's go back up into cat. Same thing, but this time I want you to stretch up a little bit more, right? Really round that back. So here we go. Drop that chin, lift up as high as you can. Good, you guys. And then take it down into that cow position. Relax that chin and neck and shoulders. And go ahead into a side to side. Just move your hips side to side a little bit. Really feel that stretch in there. And take it to the other side. Good. All right, this time I want you guys to hover your knees, okay? Some of you have done this before. For those of you that haven't, I want you to roll your toes under, okay? And what we're going to do is go up into that cat position, but then we're going to lift our knees off the ground just a little bit. Only maybe like 3 inches off the mat, okay? But I want you to try to maintain that nice curled back, okay? So here we go. Curl those toes under, drop that chin, go into the cat position first. Pull that belly button in nice and tight. You should be able to get up a little bit more than you did before because you're a little bit more warmed up. And then take those legs up and just hover those knees above the mat. Pull that belly button into your spine, adjust yourself, try to keep that nice cat back. And you might start to shake a little bit, that's good, right? We're working on stabilization. Pull your belly button in. Good job, you guys. Okay, go down nice and slow, put those knees on the mat, relax those toes, and then go ahead and take it back to child's pose. Really stretch those arms out, reach as far as you can towards the edge of your mat. Press those palms down into the mat. Take a nice deep breath. Good job, you guys. All right, this time when we do it, we're going to actually lift one leg. So what I want you to do is to challenge yourself, right? Even if you can't hold one leg up there while you're hovering the other knee, put it back down and just hover your knees, okay? So there's always an option. I just want you to try what we're doing, okay? Try what I'm doing. And then if you need to go back a little bit, that's okay. Go to the original position, okay? So here we go. Roll those toes under. Drop that chin. Lift up into that cat position. So when we're in this position, our back is going to flatten out a little bit when we lift that leg, and that's okay. But just still try to maintain a little bit of a curve. Go up, get those knees off the mat, and then take one foot out. But I want you to keep those hips square to the mat. So don't let your hips flip up like this. Take it down. You can have a straight leg or you can have a bent knee. I'm fine with it. Pull that belly button into your spine. Take it up. Let's hold. 5, 4, shaky, shaky. 3, 2, 1. Good. Bring that foot down first, then both knees, then relax your feet. Go into cow. Stretch it out a little bit and take it back to child's pose. Good job, you guys. Good job, you guys. All right, let's do it. Let's use the other leg, okay? You'll notice that I'm going to use the same leg that I just did, but that's because I have an injury. So I want you to switch legs, okay? So here we go. Roll those toes under. Drop that chin to your chest. Lift up into your cat position. Take those knees up and lift that opposite leg. Okay, keep your hips nice and square to the mat. Try to stretch that leg out if you can, but keep that hip square. Good. Lift up, try to get more of a cat back. Pull that belly button in. Hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Foot down, knees down, release your toes, take it into cow, stretch it out a little bit, and then take it back to child's pose. Take a nice deep breath. Good job, you guys. All right, let's work on our roll downs, okay? So if you have a ball or if you have, a towel, etc., you can use it to help yourself maintain stability with your knees, right? Because what happens sometimes, I'm gonna do it forward here for you guys so you can see. So what happens sometimes is when we start to do our roll down, right, our knees start to wobble, right? And that's because our body's freaking out, right? It doesn't know what to do. So what we wanna do is maintain that stability in our knees. Sometimes a ball can help with that, right? It'll help you engage your inner thighs, help you think about your hamstrings and your butt. But it helps you maintain that stability a little bit so you can focus on what we're trying to focus on. So feel free to use that if you want when we have a bended knee. There are some things that we can't use that for, but I'll let you know, okay? So what we're gonna do first is we're just gonna do some nice little, I like to call them halfway roll downs, right? Super technical, I know. So here we go. I'm gonna use the ball just to show you, okay? So our knees are bent. Hips are about hip width distance apart, so you don't have to have the ball, remember, you don't have to have that. I'm just using it to show you, okay? So what I want you to do is put your arms out nice and strong. So if I was there and I walked up to you and I touched your arm, I shouldn't be able to have this floppy arm go, right? It should be like, oh no, right? I shouldn't be able to move your hands. So here we go. Drop your shoulders down. Pull that belly button into your spine. We have a little bit of a curve, right? So we're not flat back. We have this little curve. It's called a C curve, okay? Really keep that neck and chin as soft as you can. And we're going to take it back. We're not going to roll back very far because we are going to hold it right about here, okay? So relax your neck and chin, okay? Keep that belly button in nice and tight, right? I'm going to activate that center. Good, let's just hold it here. Make sure you're breathing. Okay, you should have a little bit of a shake. That's what I want, right? That means we're engaging that core, right? And the core includes all the way from here up to here, right? Like it's not just your abs. Let's put it that way. So hold it. 5, 4, 3, 2. Drop those shoulders. 1. Go ahead and bring it up. Good, relax for a second, stretch your neck and chin out a little bit, okay? I know it has a tendency to get real tight because that's where we hold most of our tension. Relax, focus on that belly button. You'll be able to stay out there a little bit longer, right? So here we go. Let's take it down. I want you to go down a little bit farther, make it a little bit more challenging for yourself. Like start to feel that shake right there, okay? So we're gonna take it down, find your shake. Okay, that's what I'm gonna say. Find your shake, right? Okay, so I found my shake, okay? So what I want you to do is I don't want you to come up, but I want you to twist slightly to the side. So just slightly move your arms to the side, but don't come up, right? Stay in that nice, I can barely talk, right? So find your shake, here we go. Good, bring it back to the center, stay there, do not lift up. Take it over to the side. It's hard for me to talk now, so I'm not going to. Just stay here. Good. Bring it back to the center. And lift it up, right? I know I'm working because I can't talk anymore. I couldn't even count for you guys. So that's what I want you to feel. Let's do that again, okay? Relax your shoulders, relax your arms, okay? Roll your head around, etc. So here we go. Let's try it again, okay? This time I'm gonna try to count. Here we go. Take it back, find your shake. Let's say 5, 4, pull your belly button in, 2, and 1. Take it over to the side. Here we go. Hold 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, bring it back to the center. Count with me if you can. That way I know you're breathing, right? Here we go, to the side. 5, 4, 3, 2, it's hard. 1. Back to the center. And lift. Right? There we go, guys. All right, spread your feet right at the edge of your mat. I'm gonna turn to the side, or to the front so you can see me, okay? So your feet about the width of your mat, like I said. You can set your ball over to the side if you had it. And what I want you to do is just sit up nice and tall, okay? So pull that belly button into your spine, drop those shoulders down. Arms are out nice and strong like we talked about when we started, right? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna twist all the way to the side. I want you to turn that back palm up. And then I want you to think about getting your chest onto your thigh. So it's not reaching out, it's reaching up and over. Think about your pinky sawing off your pinky toe. I know, weird, but that's what it is. Reach it. Keep those feet nice and flexed. Good. Bring it back up. Flip that palm back over. Twist back forward. Relax your chest. Relax those shoulders. Relax that neck. And then turn to the other side. Okay, sit up nice and tall when you do it. Flip that palm. Lift up and over. Cut that pinky toe off. Keep that belly button into your spine. We're stretching, but we're still working. Here we go. Good job, you guys. Come up, flip that palm, bring it back to the center. Let's actually close our legs now. Point those toes nice and hard, right? I want you to lift your arms up, drop those shoulders, so like a pretty ballerina, right? Hide those thumbs, you don't want this. Hide those thumbs, reach up and over, okay? Find your stretch. You don't have to stretch down as far as me, it's okay. But what I want to do is work on that flexibility. Stretching is really, really important. So, just go down a little bit farther every time. That's all I ask. There we go. Good. This time, flex your feet. Bring your arms back up over. Hide those thumbs, right? Drop your shoulders. Lift up and over again. Try to go on the outside or grab your feet, grab your toes, and then give your toes a little bit of a pull back, and it gives you that nice pull behind your calves all the way up through your hamstrings. And press down. Try to think about getting your chest down towards your knees, right? Nice, kind of a flat back for this one. And it gives you that good stretch in your hamstrings and calves. Good job, you guys. All right, relax those feet, wiggle them around a little bit. Point and flex them. Good job. All right, let's roll down to the ground, or down to the ground, yes, down to the ground. So this time when we do it, you can use the ball if you want, or your towel, etc., stuffed animal, small dog, child, whatever, it's fine. But you can do that, or if you're a little bit more advanced and you want to do straight legs, you know it if you can do it, right? Go ahead and do that. So I'm going to use the ball again, okay? So our feet are hip width distance apart, right? Get that ball in there. You shouldn't be smashing the ball, so just have it there to remind yourself to activate those inner thighs, right? So what I want you to do is pull that belly button again into your spine. Go into that same position that we had. Shoulders are down, arms are out. Pull it in, and I want you to think about rolling down vertebrae by vertebrae on that mat, right? So nice and slow. Super slow. Make sure you're breathing. Your neck and chin are nice and soft. Press those feet down into the mat. And then when you get down there, go ahead and bring your arms up over your head. Relax those arms. You can stretch them out a little bit. You can let your shoulders come up, right? Fix your feet if they moved. And then bring those arms back up to the ceiling, okay? Drop your shoulders down so they're out of your ears. And then what I want you to do is bring your chin to your chest, and I want you to pull from your belly, okay? If you need help getting up, grab your thigh. Grab both thighs if you need to, but do not use momentum, okay? So here we go. There's no swinging of the arms involved in this. This is pure strength from your center, right? And we lift up, okay? Give you a second to get up. Good. I'm going to do it with straight legs this time. If you've been doing it with straight legs and you want to raise one leg, that's fine. The key with straight legs when you're going down, guys, is to make sure that you press those heels down into the mat so that your legs don't start to come up as you go down, right? We don't want that to happen, okay? So here we go. Arms are out, drop your shoulders down. If you need to do the bent knee, that's totally fine. Just stay with the bent knee. Here we go. Make sure you're breathing. Press those feet or those heels down into the mat. Relax your chin and your neck. Squeeze your butt, squeeze your legs, and then take it out. Good. Once you get down here, bring your arms up over your head. Move that ball if you have it between your knees, and go ahead and straighten out your legs and just stretch like you're trying to reach the wall with your hands and with your feet. So lengthen through your fingers and your toes. Stretch it out. Good job, you guys. All right, so what I want you to do is bend those knees, okay? Your legs can actually be together. So put your knees together, and what I want to see is one foot up in the air. Doesn't matter which foot, just get one of them up there. So what I want you to do is have a nice pointed toe. So if you point your toe nice and hard, your leg will help you straighten your leg, right? Your leg should be super tight, every single muscle. You want to keep this knee, you don't want to let it wobble, right? So really plant that foot down there. And what I want to see is hands across the chest or hands right behind your head, but just your fingertips, okay? So I don't care what where you put your hands, but what I don't want to see is any swinging motion, right? So, and I also don't want you to hurt your neck. So whatever is comfortable for a nice little crunch for you, I want you to keep that leg up as high as you can. If you can get it to 90, hold it nice and straight and keep it there. Pull from your belly button into your spine and go ahead and lift into that crunch. Hold it there for a second, don't squish your neck, and then bring it down, right? So try not to let this leg move, okay? You can also have your hands here, but I don't want to see them swinging. So it's like more of a reaching, right? And down. So reach and down. There's like a little bit of a squeeze at the top, right? And then we come down. Just pay attention to your neck. Don't squish it, all right? Lift up, let's hold it. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Pull that belly button in tighter. Squeeze that leg, point that toe, and come down. Good job, you guys. Let's do a couple more. So we lift up, crunch it, and then bring it down. Good, make sure you're breathing. Squeeze, hold it, and bring it down. Good job, you guys. Let's do that again. Squeeze. Let's hold it this time. Squeeze. Hold. Relax your chin. Point that toe. Straighten that leg. Good. Bring it down. All right. Relax that leg. Relax out for a second. Shake your head side to side. Good job, you guys. Let's do the other side, okay? You guys are doing amazing. I know. All right. Point that toe. Straighten that leg nice and tight. Keep this knee as stable as possible, okay? We want to press those hips down into the mat, all right? So arms can go up or here or here. I'm fine with that. I'm going to have my arms here because it helps me reach a little bit higher in that crunch, okay? But you'll notice, again, I'm not swinging my arms, pulling from here. So pull that belly button in and take it up. Crunch it and come down. Crunch it and come down. Okay, make sure you're not holding your breath. I was totally holding my breath right then. Lift and up. If you have to say the words lift or something while you're doing it to remember to breathe, do that. So lift, hold it, point that toe nice and hard, hold it, good. Is your chin relaxed when you're doing that? Keep that in mind. Pull that belly button in and lift. Hold it. Breathe. Hold it. Good job, you guys. Good job. Let's do it again. Lift it and bring it down. Good job. Lift it. Reach those arms if they're out straight. Good. And down. Good. Lift it. Hold it. Good job, you guys. All right, relax. Let's do a nice little stretch, okay? So first of all, stretch your arms out and legs out nice and straight. Take a nice deep breath. Let's bring our hands to the side. You guys did a great job. Okay, hands to the side. I want you to bend one knee, lift that leg up nice and straight. Point that toe, straighten that leg nice and hard. And we're gonna take it over across our body. So this is, make sure you have enough room. Don't hit your coffee table or anything, okay? Here we go. Take it over nice and slow. Control it, pull that belly button in. Nice and slow. Okay, don't flop it on the ground. Control it the whole time. Once it touches, or as far over as you can get it, press those shoulders down into the mat. Take a nice deep breath. You're probably gonna get a nice back crack in here. Bend that knee that's crossed over. Take that hand that's nearest your knee and press down just a little bit more. Just not too hard, okay? Yeah. Sorry guys, it's really hard not to say the words when E40's in the background, right? Lift that hand off. Go ahead and straighten out that leg, and you're gonna take it up, but control it, right? Nice and slow. Pull that belly button in. It will help you straighten that leg, point that toe. Good job. All right. Once you're back up to center, go ahead and drop that, bend that knee, bring it back down. And then lift the other one. Let's go on the other side, right? Here we go. Pointed toe. Stretch that leg out nice and straight, and take it over nice and slow. Good job, you guys. Good job. Woo. All right, that one, I got a good back crack. Good, press those shoulders down. Take a nice deep breath. And then bend that knee. Take that hand, press down slightly. Good job, you guys. Perfect, let the hand go. Straighten that leg back up. Straighten your leg, point your toe nice and hard, and really, really control it nice and slow all the way up, right? Pull that belly button in. Good job, you guys. Perfect. Bring both knees up, give yourself a little bit of a hug. Good. All right. Go ahead and stretch your legs out a little bit. You don't have to fold over, but if you want, you can. Okay. What's really, really important is when we do fold over that you're not squishing your feet to you, right? So you're here, okay? It's like your legs are parallel to the ground. Pull that belly button in, press those palms down for that stabilization, and then you can bring it back down, right? It's an excellent ab workout. So why don't we do a couple of those? Try. Be careful, do not squish your neck, okay? This is a more advanced position. So if you can only go here, I'm totally fine with that. Stay there, be safe, okay? Press that lower back down into the mat. And what I want you to do is try to lower your legs together as low as you can until your back starts to arch. Once your back starts to arch, I don't want you to go any lower, okay? Because then you're just using your low back, and that's gonna hurt your back, right? It's gonna be uncomfortable. So I can go about here, and then I can start to feel that arch, right? So I'm gonna stop here, pull that belly button in, I'm gonna lift those legs back over, and like I said, just lift to here. If you've done this before and you feel safe, go ahead and lift over and go into a nice little position where your legs are flat to the floor, right? Being parallel to the floor. If you notice, my chin is not squished. So I'm lifting up and then over, and rather than this. That's not what I want. I want here. Okay, pull that belly button in, hold it. Make sure you're breathing. And then go ahead and take it down, roll it nice and slow. And then go ahead and take those legs down a little bit more. Press that lower back into the mat. Don't let it arch, stay there. And then lift back up. Go to where you feel comfortable. I'm gonna take it over, and I'm not swinging, right? I'm controlling that movement. My neck is nice and soft. My palms are placed down onto the mat, pressing down. And then I'm going to slowly roll back down. Perfect. Okay, turn those, or bring those knees in. Give yourself a little hug. Go side to side a little bit. Just don't roll over. And then either turn to the side and roll up, or give yourself a little push and lift up. Yeah. Good job, you guys. Whoa, I just totally moved my mat all over the place. Got a little extra zesty there, right? So you guys are doing a great job. So let's work on some balance, and then I'll stretch you guys out and you'll be all set, okay? So here we go. I am going to, I think you guys can see me here. So I want you to bring your knees up, right? And I want you, stay in that position, I want you to think about these little bones right here. Those are your sit bones, okay?
Look at that booty!
And there's Shantae in the back row, but she won't come in here and do it.
I absolutely will not.
Oh, no, I think she works out enough. She's fine. So what I want you to do is balance on those sit bones, right? Because we all have that. Regardless of how much meat we got back here, you can still feel when you're sitting on those, right? So I want you to balance on those. And what I want you to do is lift those legs up, right? So we're not in a flat back. There's still that little curve, right? So pull that belly button into your spine. What I want you to do is have your arms out nice and straight. So the key here is I understand. It's hard. You're going to get tired. That's okay. I want you to push as hard as you can. And I want you to keep those toes off the mat, right? So if you get tired, come back up to here. Just try not to set them down, okay? So keep them up here, because then you're still balancing, you're still using your core. Drop your shoulders, hands go here. I want you to lift one leg, straighten it out as much as you can. If it's here, that's totally fine. If you can straighten it, right? So hold it. Put that smile on your face, drop those shoulders. It's awesome. It feels good. Just get in there. You guys got it. Your body can do more than your mind is telling you it can do, right? Your mind's like, oh no, oh no. Your body's like, oh yes, here we go. All right, bring that one in. Stay up there. If you need to rest for a second, bring yourself back to here. If not, take that other leg up. Again, it does not need to be straight up, right? I just want you to balance. So even if it's here, that's totally fine. Okay, just make it a little higher than the other one. Good, bring them both in. Adjust yourself a little bit, and I want you to try both. Right? You can take it into a little bit more of a V. Right? Pull that belly button in. Relax that chin and neck. Point those toes nice and hard. It'll help you straighten out your legs. Right? Full body workout right now. Hold those arms nice and strong. Good. Bring it back in. Let's go to tabletop. Okay? Relax your foot. My foot just cramped. So roll your feet around. Here we go. If you need to rest, go back into that rest position. If not, let's make it happen. Take them out as straight as you can and bring them in. Back into tabletop. Take it out. Make sure you're breathing and in. Even if it's a tiny movement, do it. If you go a little bit more, stretch it out. Stretch it and up. Right? So pull from that belly button and lift. Okay, pull and lift. Good job, you guys. Let's do two more. Out. I'm sweating. Are you sweating? You should be. Here we go. Out. Make sure you're breathing. And in. Good. All right. Let's do my favorite one. This is my favorite one right now. So what I want you to do is keep one leg in tabletop, right? Pull that belly button into your spine. And I want you, while keeping the one in tabletop, straighten out the other one. Flex your foot. Keep this here. This is going to go like this. Lift it back up. Take that leg straight. Go down as far as you can. Don't set it down on the mat. And then lift it up and bring it up as high as you can and squeeze at the top. So take it here. Keep this one stable. Right? Make sure you're breathing. It's hard to talk. And that's okay. Take it back. And up. Squeeze it. Keep this one stable, right? It's hard. You have to think about it. Good. Good job, you guys. Let's do two more. Down, nice and slow. And squeeze. Last one. And squeeze. Good. Relax for a second. We're going to do the other side. That is a killer, let me tell you. All right, let's do it. Let's get it over with. This leg. Opposite leg. Make sure it's nice tabletop. Straighten out the other one. Flex the foot. Take it down. Keep your tabletop where the tabletop needs to be, and then lift. Squeeze at the top. Make sure you're breathing the whole time. Take it up, squeeze it. Look, my tabletop dropped, right? So keep it up there. And lift. Woo! Here we go. Up. Good job, you guys. Let's do three more. One. Woo! There last one. Relax your shoulders. I know it's hard. And 3. Good. Bring those knees in. Woo! I can barely talk. Breathe. Relax. That is an advanced move, let me tell you. So even if you did it a little bit, you're fine. Promise, you guys. Absolutely wonderful job. So let's stretch out our legs a little bit. Go into that butterfly position like when we're little kids, right? And they're like, put your nose to your toes. Right, do that. So squeeze those feet together. Press those knees down. This is a flexibility thing, right? So the more you do it, the more flexible you'll get. Some of us, we can just put our knees down and that's just the way it is. That's fine. But if you're up here, that's totally fine. It is still a great stretch. So find that spot for yourself. Sit up nice and tall. Drop those shoulders down. And then take your head over and just find your stretch. If that means you put your forehead on the floor, fine. If it's not, if it's right here and you can feel it and you can't go anymore, stay there. Find your stretch. Press those knees down. Good job, you guys. Good. Lift up. Perfect. All right, let's stretch our legs out, do one more balance thing, and then we'll get you out of here with a nice stretch, okay? So what I want you to do, I'm going to sit a little bit more forward just so you can see what I'm doing. So same hand, same leg. I want you to grab your inner foot, okay? So what I want you to think of doing is keeping this off the floor, your other foot if you can. If not, just put your big toe down, right? But if you can, hold it up. Okay, you can sit up nice and tall on this one. And what I want you to do is just lift, okay? So your leg doesn't have to go straight like mine. Your leg can be here. If this is your stretch, perfect. Stay there. It'll get better, right? So lift up, nice and strong. Nice straight leg. Point that toe as hard as you can. Lift your chest, okay? Try to straighten out that arm. That'll help you get your leg out a little bit more, right? Pull your belly button into your spine, drop your shoulders down, and just sit right here. You can bring your foot in a little bit. You can find that stretch for yourself, but I want you to balance on those sit bones. Good job, you guys. All right, take the other one in. Grab that inner foot, same arm, or same hand, same foot, same side, I should say. Stretch it out, sit up nice and tall. Don't slump back, sit up, okay? Try to hold that other foot up in the air. Good, lift up nice and tall, belly button into your spine. Stretch that leg out, nice. All right. For this one, be mindful of your space and what your ability is, right? So if you know that you're already having a little bit of a shaky moment, maybe don't do this one, maybe just do just a little bit. But what I want you to do is put both hands there. So we're doing the same thing but with both legs. So sit up nice and tall and take it here. If this is where you need to be to maintain your safety and your balance, stay here. If you can, take it up, but you have to control it, right? You have to straighten out those arms, hold those feet, point those toes, lift that chest, pull that belly button in, right? Balance, right? Make sure you're breathing. Good, you guys. Good. Very, very good. All right, let's bring it down. Perfect. Let's take it up and over, stretch it out, pull those toes back a little bit. Press down, should be able to stretch a little bit farther or deeper into that stretch, right? Because we're way more warmed up than we were. Good job, you guys. All right, let's take it to mermaid stretch because it just really is a fantastic stretch and it makes you feel good. So let's do that. Then we'll finish out and get you guys on your day, okay? Here we go. So arms are out nice and strong, just like in the beginning. Pull that belly button into your spine. Even though we're stretching, I still want you to activate your center. So here we go, stretch it over. Lengthen through those fingertips, it should feel really good, right? We did a lot of ab work, so we're gonna do pigeon and stretch that out as well. Good, bring it up. Nice strong arms. Grab your ankle or something towards the back. So if it's your thigh or knee, whatever, it kind of makes you twist, but I want you to resist that twist and bring your chest flat, straight again, forward. There we go. Lengthen through those fingertips. I don't want to see your arm doing this. I want it to be as straight as possible, reaching to the side. Great job. Arms are out nice and strong. Go ahead and take it over again. This time we're gonna go forward towards the edge of our mat in the front. I want you to reach that arm like you're trying to reach as far as you can so you can really feel that stretch. Good job, you guys. Take it over to the side first, then look up towards the ceiling. Gives you a different kind of stretch. Lengthen through those fingertips, none of this. I want straight arm. Good, bring it back to the side, then lift up. Arms are out straight, grab the back leg, resist the twist, take it over again. Pull that belly button in, lengthen through those fingertips. Good job, you guys. All right, switch your legs. Perfect. Here we go. Let's stretch it out. Strong arms, take it over. Lengthen through those fingertips. Keep that arm and ear in alignment. Pull that belly button in. Make sure you're going directly to the side. Really feel that stretch. Good. Take it up. Strong arms. Grab that ankle or that thigh in the back and resist the twist. Pull your chest forward. Perfect. Lengthen through those fingertips. Feel that stretch. Good job, you guys. Arms are out straight. Let's go back over to the side, just like we did in the beginning. And then I want you to take it towards the front edge of your mat. Really reach that hand out. Stretch it. Good. Bring it back over to the side. Peek under your arm. Look towards the ceiling. Keep that arm nice and straight, right? Stretch it out. Good. Turn that head back to the side and then lift up and over. Grab behind you. Resist the twist and lift over. Good. Lengthen through those fingertips. Nice. You guys worked really, really hard today, especially right here, right? So don't be surprised if you are very, very sore up in this top part of your ab area because that last one we did really, yeah, it's a good one. So let's do pigeon. Bend one knee, straighten out that back leg. Hey. Keep this nice and straight, point that toe. Really find that stretch, right? If you don't feel a stretch here, you can kind of wiggle to the side. I have to wiggle to the side because I'm pretty flexible right there. So find that stretch. Really lift, stretch out those abs, right? You can take your head back slightly if you want. Give it that nice little arch, not too much. Stretch it out. Good. Take it down. Find your stretch. Good job, you guys. All right, switch over to the other side. Do the same thing. I don't know what's going on, but my mat is like just, I don't know. It's going crazy. Here we go. Find your stretch. Straighten that back leg. Really try to square your hips as much as you can. Okay? Find that stretch. Wiggle it around if you need to. Good. Stretch out those abs, okay? Drop that head back a little bit if you want. Get a nice little arch there, not too much, like I said. Lift through here, really pull that out. Good. Take it down. Stretch it out. Good job, you guys. All right, let's take it back up to all fours. Okay, make sure we're stacked. And what I want you to do is push up into your downward dog. Okay? So really try to get those heels down, stretch to the back of the calves, and really press in between, press your head in between your shoulder blades, and really get down deep in there. Your butt should be up as high as possible, hiking towards the ceiling. Good job, you guys. All right, walk those hands in. Walk those feet a little bit closer. If you can touch your toes, put your fingers under your toes and lift your back up as flat as you can. Look towards the wall. Stretch behind your calf muscles. If you need to put your hands on your calves, that's totally fine. Make sure you're breathing. Bring your hands down. Bend those knees slightly and take it up. Roll it up. Great job, you guys. Lift those arms up. Lift those shoulders. Reach up towards the ceiling. Drop your shoulders down, pull that belly button into your spine, and we are done. Take your bows. Yay! Great job, you guys. I am so thankful and happy that you were able to join me. So I know that we did some stuff that might be a little bit challenging, but guess what? That's how you get stronger, right? So all I ask is that you try, right? There's always an option. You can always go back to the regular position that we start at, which is totally fine. But try. That's all I ask, right? That's how we get stronger. And my goal is to make you feel stronger when you're done, all right? So, like I said in the beginning, like, tear. I don't know, tongue twister today. Like, share, tag, host a watch party, share with your friends. Let them know that they can catch me on the replay on YouTube. I'm at Kim from the Bay on YouTube. So make sure you're following me on IG, Kim from the Bay. Dance Captain Kim, that's what I am, right? For Babe Tribe LV, the Body Babes, which I am super excited to be a part of the 2021 team. Super exciting. So let's get going, guys. Have a wonderful day. Again, like, share, tag, etc. And I will see you guys soon, okay? See you later. Have a good day. Make sure you stretch. Make sure you drink water. You'll be okay. I love you. Bye.